Hello, welcome. In this video, I am going to explain more about the projects in Papeeria System. You can see a project which is shared by some other person. There are one more project which is shared by the same person. You can switch from one project to another project by clicking on the project name, on the name of the project by clicking. Okay, and let us see what are the options available under the project title. Here you can see this icon. This icon can be used to see all the options which are available under project. If you want to create a new document or a new project, you can use this icon. These options can by clicking on this option, for example, then when we use that option, you can see a window opened. There you can select a suitable name for the new project. Here empty.tech is given. You can choose a suitable name for the new project. It's a new project, and we have many other options here. You can go through these options, and accordingly you can select the choices. And then by clicking here, you can create the project. Now I am not going to create it, so I will cancel it. And again, we can create a new folder. In a folder you can include new projects. You can include some other supporting files. If there is any supporting file, you can include those files in that folder. If you are downloading new projects from some other places, from internet, for example, then that can be included, that can be saved there in the folder. Then also you can create more than one folder if you want. The new folder option, when we click the new folder option, you can see this window, and there you can here you can give the name of the folder. Create where. This option actually helps you to select main folder in which the newly created folder is to be included. Main folder can be selected using this. If suppose some other folder, already created folder is there in your system, then those folder can be selected. If there are more than one folder, then a suitable folder can be selected, and then in the selected folder you can save the new folder that you are going to create. So as a result, you will be creating a subfolder of a main folder. And I have also here I will be cancelling this because I don't want to create new folder. Next, upload files. See, this option can be used to upload files from either from your system. This system, the Papeeria system, is actually resting in the cloud. So it is everything is there in some remote server. So if you are having some files which are useful for preparing documents using LaTeX in your when you are working, then you can use this option. Upload file option can be used to upload those suitable files into your Papeeria system. Okay, then choose file. You can select this option to choose file from a suitable folder or some folder, etc. Okay, now I will cancel that. Again, come to next option. upload file, then import file, import. Yeah, this option can be used to import a file from internet. Suppose some useful file is already available in the internet, then you can use this file to this URL. It can be used to import a file from some place which is available in the internet. Then you can upload. The next option is upload project. Upload project option can be used to upload a project that you have created somewhere in your system. And download project option can be used to download project mainly from internet. If you have created, or if you have a ready-made project somewhere else which is saved in some other cloud, or in a place in some remote system, remote computer, then you can use this option to download project which is available there. From that place you can download it to into your cloud system, in your system. Okay, now this is very important. Okay, all these are very useful for new document, and these options are useful for beginners, but other things are mainly useful for advanced users. But for beginners, this option is very important. Now I am going to explain those options which are very important for beginners. See the option new project. This new project help you to create a new LaTeX project. Then see, this is this is showing a window to give a name to the project. You can choose a suitable name here. It will be then saved into the system using the suitable extension. Okay, then after giving that name, you can choose the option create option, and this create option will automatically create the project. But I am not trying to create it, so I cancel that. Next option, then clone project. This clone project option, target project and new project name. See, it can be used to create clones of the existing projects. You suppose already some project is there developed, which is available there, then you can take the copies or clones of the project, and that can be saved in using some other different name. So okay, this option is also mainly for advanced users. So you may just know what is the what's all about this. This much you need to know. Okay, then so I will cancel that. Okay, next new then clone project, and then my projects, and this is very important. My projects. See, my project means by this option, my project means those projects that I have created myself in the Papeeria system. In my Papeeria system, you have you are now a registered user of the Papeeria system, so you have the right to create your own projects by giving the names of your choice. So your project can be created giving a suitable name, and those projects will come under this heading, my project. See, when I click, and this is you can see my email ID is there, and this is the email ID with which I have created this. So under this email ID, if I select this email ID will be, you can see that email ID is displayed here also. Yes, you can wait, and you can see what is happening. Yes, and this is now showing an example project. Actually, this is showing, and main is the name of the project. So automatically or by default, the system is creating a project. You can make changes in this project according to your wishes. You can change according to your ideas. You can make changes in this project. Anyway, this is a starting project. You can also you can rename this project. For that, you see, this option you can use. This main project can be or when you target that, when you point to that project, you can see this 3 dots appearing. You can click there, and then you can see options. To many options there appears. First option is compile. Compile means, you know what this mean by compile. While compiling, you can check whether it is whether there is any error, or whether it is creating the output like that. You can check it. You can obtain the output. Then move or rename. This option can be used. Move or rename option can be used either to move this project to which is now existing. Every project is existing in some directory. So if that project is existing in one directory, if you have one more directory, then you can move that project from one directory to another directory. That way you can do that. Then also you can use this option to rename that project. If you want a new name, a suitable another name which you like, then you can use that name to rename it. So that also you can try. And then this option will help you to copy this project and paste it in some other directory, or in the same directory. So while you doing this, the system will ask you to give a suitable name. A suitable name should be chosen by you to create a copy of the existing project. Then delete. Of course, this is a very required one. Delete if you want to. If you don't want a project in the in your system, then you can use this option to delete it. And download can be used. This everything is happening in a remote server, in a cloud. So in the cloud it is happening. So if you want to download the created project from that remote system into your system, which is in front of your in front of you, if there is a system, then you can use this option to download the that project into your system. And then history. Okay, this will tell you about all about that history of the project. Okay, these are the options available with every project. If you have one more project here, that will be listed, and that also, then when you select that project, that also will show all these options, and these are the activities that you can do with that project. Okay, then next thing, I have to come to the previous menu bar. Here, this is all about about new projects. New projects will come under under my project. And when you create a new project, that will come under my project. Every new project will come under my project. That will be listed there. Then we have the very important option, the last option, that is the shared projects. The shared projects will you can click on the shared project, then you can wait to see what happens. We will come to the first window, the beginning window. You can see all the shared projects will come under this heading. There are 2 shared projects. You can see that 2 shared projects, and this was the point where we started our discussion. Okay, and these the shared projects are actually shared by your collaborators. If there are many collaborators, and though the projects shared by those collaborators will appear here. You can select a suitable project. You can work with only one project at a time. So the project you want to work with can be selected by clicking on these names. There are 2 shared projects here. Okay, I think you have got some basic idea about the different types of projects which are available with the Papeeria system. Okay, thank you for listening.